guys, it's Mr. Tank. Another video, once a week like I said, coming out on a Wednesday. Um, this video obviously I've done Aatrox builds. I covered the runes. I did fleet work in that. I'm gonna say that is not the go-to now. So this video is completely about runes. So I have two standard runes. Like these are the main standard that I would take if you're actually trying to play ranked. And then I got three cheese things you could try in normals, and if you feel like you can cheese it, it's pretty good. Like I think two of them are good early to mid game. The other one is good all round if you play it. So without further ado, let's get started. So obviously, like I said in my builds video, I took fleet footwork, but since PTA got buffed, I honestly think that's the strongest. Like whatever it's called, rune to go right now. I was gonna say mastery, but Season 8, man. Killed everything. Anyway, so yeah, so Precision PTA in the main column. So I should have a picture of this coming up. Precision PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup de Grace. That's the main. And then obviously in the secondary tree, you'd have your Resolve, Bone Plating, and an Iron Skin or Mirror Shell, depending on the matchup. So I feel like PTA is really strong. I've tried it quite a lot. I've obviously before I made this video, I've tried Grasp and I've tried PTA. I gave away the second room page. Anyway, but yeah, PTA. I feel like I don't know, say 7 out of 10 games. If you go in level 3 when you have like a nice wave, and obviously the enemy jungler's not around, you're like 100% gonna burn their flash. You win the match. You win the like all in. You'll either burn their flash or you get a kill. I think 7 out of 10 times. 8 out of 10 times you'll burn their flash, and then the other 2 out of 10 times you'll probably just mess up. Jungler might be there, or you might have messed up the wave, missed your Q, missed your E. Something gone wrong. Maybe you didn't stack your passive. But I'd say 7 out of 10 times is definitely like, in a game you'd burn their flash or get a kill. Yeah, burn their flash, get a kill, or 8 out of 10 times you just burn their flash. But if you play it perfectly, I think actually level 3 you would win like everything. Given the odds of the minion wave being even or whatever, fighting in decent, in the normals, the normal minion wave and having no jungle contribution. Like I said, so the second runes I would recommend is going Resolve in the primary tree, then Grasp, Bone Plate, Bone Plating, Iron Skin or Mirror Shell, and then Overgrowth. Obviously, Iron Skin and Mirror Shell, these are dependent completely on the matchup itself. You've got to just switch. So if you're against like Swain, obviously take Mirror Shell. If you're against like Renekton and Darius, Iron Skin. And then in the second tree, you want to take Precision, Alacrity, and Coup de Grace. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sorry. Yeah, Precision, Alacrity, or Coup de Grace. I was just looking at my notes, like, hang on a second. I actually wrote Precision, Alacrity, Coup de Grace, and then I was like checking it with that dots above one. Resolve, Bone Plating, Iron Skin, Mirror. Oh, hang on a second. There's two things. Anyway, so Precision, Alacrity, Coup de Grace. So Grasp, I think, is. I don't know how I feel. I honestly don't feel. When I'm playing with Grasp, I don't feel it. So I can't tell if it's actually doing much. When I play with PTA, I can definitely tell and see what it's doing. But when I play with Grasp, it's like, is this doing damage? I can't really tell. But I was still getting kills and actually, not dying as much. So I must have been doing something. But I'd say those are the two main standards. And then we go on to the cheese. So I think one of these I would definitely say came from Kipp. Cool Kipp. If you don't check him out, I'll link his video in the description. Anyway, so Glacial Augment, so you take Inspiration in the main tree, Glacial Augment as the main, Magical Footwear, he says to take Biscuit Delivery, I prefer Futures Market, but it's whatever, one of the ones, and Approach Velocity, and then in the second tree, Precision, Alacrity, Coup de Grace. So this is a cheese, I think it's pretty good against like something's top, and it can get pretty annoying for the enemies, like why is this slow guy have this stupid rune, like, you could help them maybe. The other one is Domination. This is obviously a cheese. I would say this is only good early to mid games. There's nothing you want to take in ranked if you're playing properly, unless you have an early to mid game comp and you just want to try and win it then. But early to mid game, this is good. Late game, it falls off. It just falls off. I think level 6 is this complete spike. When you get level 6, that's your spike, and you'd have to be killing like the AD carry or something. Squishy, so one of the carries, not a tank. So domination, electrocute, cheap shot or sudden impact. Eyeball collection and ravenous hunter in the main tree. Then in the secondary tree, you want to take resolve, bone plating, and iron skin or mirror shell. Again, depending on the matchup. Um, so that's the second cheese build. Now the last cheese build, I actually accidentally took this in ranked the other day against a Scion. I didn't realize until about 15 minutes in when he was 0 and 2. So I actually killed him twice, and I was wondering, why is my grasp not working? I can't see my grasp. Little did I realize that I actually had aftershock. I had aftershock on instead. So I took a resolve, aftershock, bone plating, iron skin or mirror shell, and overgrowth in the main, precision, alacrity, and coup de grace in the second tree. But surprisingly, aftershock is actually pretty strong if you hit that Q. I'm not even joking. I felt so tanky in some of the fights. Killing the Caitlyn as well. I mean, there was a fight where I was killing the Caitlyn, and she just like, they couldn't kill me. She had a, who'd she have with her? Oh, she had a Taric with her, and I was dealing quite a bit of damage. And because I hit the Q, I got the aftershock proc as well, so she didn't do all that much damage. So that was great. Yeah, I definitely would recommend going aftershock if you want to try it in a normal or something. But I thought it was pretty strong. The only problem with it, obviously, is if you miss the Q, which is a very big problem you could face. That's why it's not something I suggest you take in rank, because if you mess up the Q, you mess up your keystone. So you're better off taking press the attack or grasp. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope this content would help you, because I feel like runes is something that people mess around with a lot, but everyone obviously has a standard. You sort of see some Aatroxes play grass, you see someone play PTA, and the truth is there is no right or wrong. There's no, like, it's just whatever you feel. So I know someone who plays grasp all the time. I see him, he does really well. If I played grasp all the time, I would feel like I'm doing okay, and maybe I would be playing well, but when I play with PTA, I know what my limits are. I feel the damage, I feel it. It's most importantly you do what you feel. If you feel domination, these cheesy runes actually really works for you, yo, take it. Nobody's gonna say anything. If you feel inspiration and glacial augment, if it feels with you, then you should take it, man. Or even aftershock. If you feel confident that you're gonna hit those Qs in lane early, or you feel like it doesn't matter if you hit the Q in the late game, you want that Q and hit if you hit that Q in the late game. You know you're gonna be tanky throughout the first 3 seconds of the fight or whatever it is. But I would say that precision and resolve is the main two. Aftershock is pretty nice, and the other two are more cheese, but obviously all those three are cheese, and the main two would be PTA and grasp in the precision and resolve trees. But yeah, so I think one of my next videos will probably be just taken off stream, but I want to make this informatic. I don't know. Yeah, this video showing, giving my opinion on the runes. Oh, and obviously Conqueror is coming out soon. Now that I just remembered, I didn't put that in my notes. But I will do a video on just specifically Conqueror itself, because obviously it hasn't come out yet. I haven't gone on PB and tested it. Maybe I'll talk about Conqueror and the new Rage Blade when that comes out, assuming they come out on the same patch. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are all climbing well, and if you're not, then you need to watch my stuff, and if that's not working, then I guess you just need to buy a boost. But anyway, thank you guys. Have a good day. Good luck on the Rift. I'm out.